Recorded these police out here for years at a time, living on 99-cent store cookies. While I was recording Poetic back in the day, how to get rich recording the police. If you were talking shit to the police when they arrest you, it doesn't matter that the arrest is unlawful. You're not going to get paid for it. Jurors don't sympathize with the person who's mouthing off to the police or cussing at them. Judges don't, attorneys don't, and neither do you. So anybody trying to say, oh, he's baiting the cops, that argument is self-defeating, and if you've ever used it, that makes you a moron. I'm going to take it one step further. If you look at my recent arrest with Sergeant Tomeo, I was respectful, I was intelligent, and I had the law on my side for the entire conversation.
Free to walk through.
Okay, if I'm free to walk, but I'm not allowed to stand still?
No. Not right here inside of our workspace, no.
I still don't have a civil attorney wanting to represent me because of my foul language in other videos. Tyrone, you're a punk-ass bitch, and I guess I was right the first time I met you. I just want to be able to make my videos. I'm not trying to get rich or nothing else. It doesn't matter if I get arrested today being a perfect angel. I'm still not a good client because of my past, because of my history. So anybody claiming I'm trying to bait the police for a lawsuit, I can't even get an attorney if my life depended on it. If you're saying I'm baiting anybody, you're stupid. So believe me, I have gotten rich recording the police. It's just not in a way that most of you would understand. It's not financial. Take care, Malcolm. Standing up for yourself and fighting police terrorism is controversial. The YouTube ads and monetization for recording, editing, and uploading every day, all month long, my income is going to be $700. That's what it's at for the last 28 days. And if you look, in the last 28 days, I brought you some of the best videos you've ever seen. If you want to get rich recording the police, I suggest you don't ever use a bad word. You stay professional and respectful. I would say like Catman and Batuse or Shawnee. If you go out here and you cuss at the police, the day's going to come when you're arrested for being a perfect gentleman and holding a camera. When that day comes, you're likely going to have nobody to help you. So if you want to know how to bait the police into getting a big lawsuit, filling your bank account full of money, the secret is you have to behave perfectly because you're going to be held to a higher standard while the police are held to no standard at all. In other words, you're not at all going to bait the police. He's trying to bait the police. You're fucking retarded. There's no such thing. No, I won't stand over there. No, I won't do what you said. You're going to do what I said. And guess what? It worked. They did what I said. They shut the fuck up, and I got paid. I'm going to try to explain this all to you. It's like the Wild West out here in cop block land, providing police transparency. I would beat it in criminal court, and I would beat them in civil court. You know, that makes me the good guy and makes them the bad guys. Probably know I sued the police, was awarded $25,000 in 2005. In 2012, I sued them and was awarded $75,000. And these lawsuits would have continued to generate a larger amount of money each time. Each time they do the same thing to you again and again, you know, it becomes obvious that it's intentional. You know, and it's not a mistake, and they're fucking stupid, and they're retaliatory, and they don't give a shit about the taxpayer dollars. So the awards get larger, right? And they should. Like I said, 2005 it was 25 grand. 2012 it was 75 grand. In 2013 it should have been 150,000. But I told Officer Shea to go fuck himself when he was arresting me. Yes. Did you hear what Malcolm just said? I said this beer is ice cold. Beautiful. He said fresh. Make your mind fresh. Fresh. Yes. You want to be cocky and arrogant? Curse the police? Well, you could do that. Just don't expect to make any money on it in any way. That's the price you pay for free speech. But in 2013, instead of getting 6 figures, 150 grand or 200 grand like I should have, my lawsuit was determined to be worth nothing. So in 2013, I got 20 grand for an arrest by the same 2 guys, Shea and Lyra. Instead of the value going up, it was determined they could arrest me for nothing. They could arrest me and not even barely have to pay for it. At the settlement conference, they decided this is Daniel Solomon. He harasses the cops. He's doing this for fun. He's trying to set us up. He's trying to make money off of us, trying to provoke us. I'm not trying to provoke anyone. You get in my face and I'll treat you like any other fucking bitch on the street. I'm not gonna suck your dick because you got a badge and tell you nicely, please don't arrest me, please respect my rights. So in 2013, the police learned they could arrest me and there's no fucking consequence. So in 2015, riot police attacked me while I was recording a demonstration in front of 25 cameras. The LAPD tackled me, threw me off my bicycle, took my camera, and I spent Thanksgiving Day in jail because I recorded a protest, which is completely my First Amendment right. Donald Cook, you know, took my case, right? Supposedly. It's been 2 years, I ain't heard shit about it. My guess is no case was filed on my behalf. I could be wrong. It's possible I could have a lawsuit pending for LAPD tackling me, but I don't think so. You know why? Because I'm not a good client. because I hold the police accountable, because I get in their fucking face and I tell them what's up and I don't allow them to shit on me without putting my foot down. That makes me a bad client, you see? Jurors don't identify with somebody who has a backbone and has balls. I'm supposed to bend over and open my asshole like every other fucker in this country and just take it and keep a smile on my face and keep working a full-time 9-to-5 job so jurors can identify with me as a hardworking American who sucks fucking the government's dick at every opportunity. So instead of getting rich off of these lawsuits, I can't even get a civil attorney to represent me. So Sergeant Tomeo arrested me, you know, the coward from LAPD, arrested me because you're not allowed to stand on the sidewalk. You can only walk on the sidewalk, right? That rule that he just made up off the top of his head carries more weight than the First Amendment of the United States fucking Constitution that is void, or it only applies when the officials want to apply it to somebody, and if they don't, you're tough shit, you're out of luck. So anyways, it's Saturday morning. Last night the Manhattan Beach were making traffic stops at an alarming rate. So Catman and I pedaled over there. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm making the videos I want to make. I'm video rich. Getting them uploaded, probably going to take me the rest of my life. Am I ever going to cash in on the videos that I made? That's the breaks. I enjoy making videos. That's what I do. It's what I'm passionate about. You see very few of them. I'm asking for money, folks. I know some of you are thinking about it. You need to. Nobody else is doing it. I'm not going to be discouraged. That's it. I need help. $700 worth of YouTube ad revenue is not going to support the lifestyle I'm living, and I don't know that it could support any lifestyle for anybody except for maybe Malcolm. I have a feeling he probably makes more money than I do. Good morning, Malcolm. How are you? Good morning. Good morning.